Hi, I'm Lucy and I suffer from multiple personality disorder. It's been 20 years since I was abused by my father. For a long time, I didn't talk about it, but after years of therapy and the help of family and friends, I've learned to effectively cope with my illness.
I'm Julia, Lucy's mom. When her symptoms first began, I had no idea she had a dissociative disorder, but over time, it became clear that something wasn't right. She was depressed, had trouble sleeping, had frequent panic attacks, and when she was a teenager, she attempted suicide, and that was when I realized how badly she needed help.
I heard voices in my head, I couldn't remember large parts of my childhood surrounding my abuse, and I became detached from my actions, feelings, and thoughts. At times, I felt like different people. I couldn't recognize myself.
I'm Jenna, one of Lucy's close friends. When we were kids, I could always tell something was off because depending on the day, it felt like I was hanging out with two different people. Most of the time, she was a girl I'd always known. Happy, funny, easygoing. But when we were at her house or family was mentioned in a conversation, sometimes she just randomly became someone else. She was abrasive, rude, overconfident, and more obviously, she identified as a guy. She dressed differently, talked in a different voice, she drank a lot, and her sexual orientation even changed. I had no idea why this happened, and it was hard for me to talk to Lucy because she isolated herself when she took on this new personality. When she was finally diagnosed with a dissociative identity disorder, it all made sense.
After my suicide attempt and many doctor visits, I was finally told I had dissociative identity disorder. DID is a severe condition in which two or more distinct identities or personality states are present in and alternately take control of an individual. The disease is caused in part due to my underdeveloped hippocampus and amygdala, which are significantly smaller than those of most people. The hippocampus forms long-term memories, and the amygdala regulates emotions. Irregularities in these areas caused my illness to take form. I was originally diagnosed based on my suicidal episodes, gaps in memory, and obvious change in personality and relationships when triggered. I began psychotherapy, family therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. I was put on sertraline, which is an antidepressant and helps some of my symptoms, but there is no medication that can cure me of my disease. Some of its side effects include drowsiness, dizziness, nausea, sleep issues, and a decreased sex drive. My illness definitely makes life more difficult for me, but with the help of my doctors, family, and friends, I'm able to live what I define as a normal, happy life. DID affects fewer than 200,000 Americans a year, but it's something that needs to be talked about openly. My illness is not something I'm ashamed of, but proud of, since I've learned to cope and learn from it. It has made me stronger. I hope you all are now more aware of this illness, because anyone can be ill. Even Marilyn Monroe had this disorder, and it didn't stop her from being successful. Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope that together we can create a more accepting society.